Showing the slab in today's game, Shane Baz. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
One out, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup, and that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
A little bit low.
It's a good take.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. And the slider just misses.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
2 down, nobody on. The other way. And it goes just foul. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, now the starting pitcher in this one, Nick Pivetta. What's the word on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And now here is Yandy Diaz, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Line and a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Yandy Diaz with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Lau at the plate. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Junior Caminero will hit next. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jonathan Aranda. Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. And delivers outside. Fouled off left side. Two outs.
Count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Christopher Morel next to bat for Tampa. The pitch. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. 1 left for Tampa. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Stays alive. Bounce to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Danny Jansen with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boo. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And the The righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Wilyer Abreu with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two on, 1 out. And another ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's Trevor Story now. And the pitch. Strike 2. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second. That one just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Just misses there.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 3-0.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox, the early lead. And now Cedane Rafaela, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Outside. It's 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Missed
balls, 1
inside
strike.
with the curve.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now here is Jose Caballero. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rays held in check here. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And here it comes. High fly ball out towards left field. Morel reaching back towards the wall. Up against the wall and brings it in.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And his first big league hit is a double. Rafael Devers with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
One out, runner at second. And now Tyler O'Neill. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. When you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball, he did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
One out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. Two on, one out. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the back that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane Baz won't go any further tonight, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Righty reliever out of the pen, Kevin Kelly. On for his major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Now it's Jansen to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. 2 outs, base is empty. Inside, just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Pepio warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Alexander, a left-hander, also throwing. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. And this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, and that will end the inning. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Logan Driscoll. And that one is lifted in the air. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple. Logan Driscoll with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now it's Jose Siri. The pitch. And another ball. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. 3-2 now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So the batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now.
Boog, this batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
Driscoll, the runner at third. Siri on at first with nobody out. Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Red Sox up 6-1. Out to short. Story. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Brandon Lowe with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
The batter, the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And that's a little bit high, and that's ball 3. Two on, 2 outs. Right side, Abreu under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 6, the Rays 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
That one drilled left field. That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Tristan Casas with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
That's outside. And now 3-1. Swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Now batting, second base.
So digging in, Cedane Rafaela. 1 out and a runner at second, top half of inning number 4. And that's just foul. Man at second. Misses. And it's 2-2. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Casas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside. Bounced, and that got the pitcher to third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
The center fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
1st and 3rd, 1 down. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A massive home run. It's 9-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Ryan Pepio.
Number 44.
And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. In position. Makes the catch. And that is that. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go, bottom 4. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. The wind of the pitch. That keeps the zone, and the count 1-2.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Next offering is outside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one misses. Now 3-1.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Caballero.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jose Caballero. The Red Sox up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's outside, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. And that's ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
At the plate, Logan Driscoll. Caballero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. All Red Sox in this one. On the ground, right side. Rafaela. Inning over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Red Sox 9, the Rays 1. To the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. The 2-2. Outside. That's to third. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The catcher,
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Danny Jansen.
The wind and the pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Wilyer Abreu. The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Boston, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Chris Martin.
Now pitching
On
the
for
Red
his
Sox.
major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference,
Leading off
there are just
for the
more people
Rays,
in the stands, and it's a bigger
center
stadium,
fielder,
but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher. Whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
And strike 2. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Josh Winkowski, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout.
Designated hitter.
Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. Lined into right. Abreu makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
So they're down to their final out. Brandon Lau, the next to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one. Pivetta with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
9-1 is how it ends. Boston picks up a huge win on the road. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.